Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to be working on getting Sergio's engine bay prepped for the engine. I'm going to be getting it all cleaned up. Probably just going to give a nice touch-up paint, like I always do. I got some purple power. Just going to clean it up, scuff it up. Just going to go back to black, nothing special. But I am going to just get rid of some of this nasty. It's all just dirty in spots. So that's what I'm going to do today. Then we're going to be working on getting, oh no, wait, no, we're not working on this stuff, but we do have these two engines over here. I'm waiting on a CRX for that one. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get this all cleaned up today and have it ready for a B20 VTEC that we're gonna be doing. He's planning on putting a B20 VTEC turbo in there here soon. He's actually gonna be using my fully built head that's sitting right there on the shelf. It's got stage 2 turbo cams and springs, retainers, and all that stuff. It's ready to go, literally. So all we were waiting on, I don't know, we do have it. We have the head gasket, we got some studs, waiting on fuel injectors and a few other things. But we're planning on having that thing running here in the next, hopefully, month, and have it up and going before IFO on October 22nd. That is the plan. Hopefully, it just depends on, timing. Then we got to get a new clutch and stuff too for his motor. But this one right here is the one that came out of his, and he actually gave me this B16A right here. I'm going to keep this one. It does need, it does run, but it was burning oil, so it's probably going to need some rings and bottom end rebuilt anyways, but that's all for later on in the future. And then I have I believe it's a B16 transmission because it is LSD. So I'm keeping that, and I'm going to mate it with that one day. If I ever decide to build another B series, I got a complete swap right there. So, and I got a bunch of other stuff laying around and whatnot. So yeah, guys, getting busy. I ordered the last few fittings for this and a couple things, so this should be up and running hopefully in the next couple weeks, and we'll see how that goes. But on that note, you guys, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to knock out this engine bay, get it all cleaned up, and see what it looks like after. Here you go. Now you guys can see what I'm really working with. See how dirty it is? All over. Just super dirty. All the way around. I'm going to be pulling off the rest of the stuff in the firewall, tape it all off and whatnot, but just going to give her a good fresh coat. I'm going to wash it first. I got a bucket of some soapy Dawn dish, and just going to scrub her down, dry it off, and get it ready for paint. This thing is just terrible. Oh, you can see like where his turbo mount tabs are all rusting. So I'm gonna get all that stuff cleaned up, wire brush it, and just give this thing a makeover. Alright guys, so I went ahead and flipped the car around so I can clean the engine bay up, but I took out a lot of dirt. Looks a lot better after a nice good scrubbing. Got a lot of grease out of there, but now you can really see how much it's been faded. This paint is so old. The hood looks a lot better. Doesn't look so freaking smog or carbon buildup all the exhaust. It's not all black. So we'll do a little bit more work and then get ready to start masking things off and get ready for paint. But she looks a lot better for sure. Got rid of a lot of debris in there. So, on to the next step. Man, guys, got another storm coming in. Temperature just dropped down to like, I don't know, it probably dropped to like 15, maybe 20 degrees, but it is nice and cool out here. Getting the Civic done. Finish up the engine bay, check it out. Looking fresh. I got half of it painted, just showing you guys the difference. Looking real good. Getting cleaned up all the way to the hood, and then you can see the difference on this side, how dirty she is. I'm not done yet detailing, but check it out. Looking fresh, you guys. Getting ready for that B20 Turbo VTEC here real soon. But man, it's looking good, man. Like I said, I'm just want to show you guys the difference. Looking fresh. All right, we're gonna finish this up tonight and knock it out. These storms just come in like crazy. It was like 87 degrees and now it's like 64. It's crazy. Comes out of nowhere. Oh, that looks so much better, guys. Look at that. It's out in the sunlight now. Kieran. Look, it's super shiny. All the way back to the back corners. I'm gonna touch up a few spots, but it looks a lot better than before. I got the hood all cleaned. All nice and shiny now. You can see that. You can actually see my reflection pretty much in it. Yeah, looking really good. Super fresh. Now we just got to get the B20 over here and get the motor put together, and we can start slapping it back, get it back on the road here, hopefully in the next week or two. Gosh, it looks so good.
Sergio said it should drop in by next week.
Yeah, Sergio's trying to get it done by next week, so that's the plan. But man, a lot better. So on to the next step. So, all right, guys, tonight we are going to be working on the black EK Civic. This one is my buddy Sergio's. He's been saving up a lot of money and parts for this car, sitting next to the white turbo Civic over here with the Borg Wagner. Getting really close on parts on this. I just got the last fitting for the fuel line setup, so I'm going to be mounting the fuel pressure regulator and all that stuff here later tonight in the engine bay. Hopefully get this one running here real soon. But for tonight, we are going to be spending a lot of time working on the black one over here. I just got done detailing this engine bay, you guys, getting it as clean as possible and polished up. And I mean, this thing was so dirty. Look at that. Now it's so freaking clean. So tonight we're gonna be working on this, and what we got coming for this car is we got a B20 Z2 over here. Is that right? Yeah, B20 Z2 over here. We got a SuperTech block guard that we're going to be putting in tonight, and then we got all the parts laid out sitting over here. You guys, we got a Vibrant exhaust we're going to be doing some custom work on, a blocks intake manifold. We got bigger injectors that we have from Hunter Tune. We got some 1000 cc's that we're going to be swapping out as well. We got the alternator, starter, the transmission, which for right now is a non-LSD transmission, but that's what we're going to run with. And then we have over here the fully built B16 head with block stage 2 turbo cams, turbo all motor cams stage 2 with SuperTech valve springs. You see that in there. We got SuperTech valve springs in there as well. Fully built head pretty much. Got a brand new clutch over here, XTD, and then we got a bunch of AN lines, vacuum lines over here. We got some AEM gauges, another set, and then we got the turbo sitting right here, you guys. I can't remember the specs on this one. I'll have to ask Shelby when he gets here, and then we're gonna be putting all that together. And there he is, right there, the man.
What's going on?
So he just showed up right there. Oh, just give him the rundown. Give him the rundown. Do you remember what size turbo that was?
That he has?
Yeah, that we're gonna be using.
Bring it?
Yeah, it's right there.
It's a GT30.
32 something or something?
No, it's a GT30. It's not a 35. And
Okay.
I can't remember what the exhaust side is.
Well,
Is it 82?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I'll get you guys the rundown on it once we get it. I think Shelby's going to be here tonight, who had this turbo run. He'll be here later, so I'll let you guys know. But we got everything pretty much laid out to the T, and Sergio just showed up, so him and I are going to be going freaking ham at this tonight and getting this put together as quick as possible. And then there's Jaina. There's everybody. The party just showed up. So, yeah, guys, we're going to get at it. So, hopefully, we can get the motor and training and everything bolted back in tonight, put back in here, and that is going to be the goal. Dude, this engine bay came out pretty darn good, you guys. I'm not, over here is a little bit wrinkled. I don't care. It's not as best as I wanted, but over here it came out really smooth and shiny. But that's all factory color up here. But she's looking real good. Tonight's going to be the night. Hopefully we can get as far as we can to get this thing back together. Oh, what? Oh, he just brought more goodies. So what you got here?
Intercooler piping, gasket kit, water pump, timing belt, dowel pins, just stuff like that.
Okay, okay.
Have to go through it all.
Well, look at it all, you guys. This is going to be a mission. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention this, by the way. Sergio actually made his own harness out of a factory harness, which he did a really good job on. You guys can see that. He did a really good job. And this was out of a factory harness that he redid, reloomed, and depinned and got rid of all the unnecessary, yeah, just unnecessary stuff. But he did a good job. So he actually made this harness himself, which looks really, really fantastic. So yeah, this hopefully will go really smoothly. And then we got another S300 with a boost by gear, which I don't know if we'll install that yet, but we'll see. But we got Mac valves for days sitting over there, gauges for days. Got a brand new S300. Yeah, you guys, we are going to be pushing it hard tonight. Let's see if we can get this thing slapped together.
And sitting in there.
And at least sitting in there, yeah. It's going to be crazy. But we got intermediate shafts. We're waiting on axles, a few things, but we pretty much have about 90% to at least start the car if it goes smoothly. But we'll see. So we're going to get to it, you guys. Put you on a time lapse. We'll see where we get.
We do have the room.
We have plenty of dollars.
Plenty of room too.
Oh, that looks nice. Oh, yeah.
I think it'll do for now.
No, not big enough. I got a bigger one.
Yeah.
Is that a yeah, JDM?
Yeah, it just came with the.
Jesus,
Oh,
dude.
no, did you have that bolted in?
You just fucking broke it. I just put this together. He just broke it. Oh, well, I got that on video because I ain't getting. Hey, you can't charge me for that.
Everything else already cast.
But no, you guys, check it out. He's got his kit here. We got everything's here.
Oh,
He just broke his freaking bumper. Oh my god, bro!
do it.
I didn't do it.
It will buff.
Okay. Now is that?
So they're so sweet and
Yep, I got you right there. Is that about the same? Is that close? I got right.
I think we can get that to bolt. Yeah.
I'm right there. I'm dead on. What
It's
that
just a
look like?
little bit. It's halfway through.
Okay.
A little,
We can.
little modification.
We'll smack it.
Yeah.
Take a hammer to it real
We'll
quick.
get that to bolt.
Yep. All right. Well, that's not bad, you guys. All right, guys. Well, we got a lot of work to do.
Have you seen it?
Sergio,
either a monkey
you ready?
Yeah.
or a sphinx.
Get to it.
All right. Well,
Which I know they're like
it is what it is, you guys.
So when they swim-
Let's see what it looks like at the end. Time lapse. up, guys? Just a little update on where we're at on the black EK Civic. Looking really good in here. We got the motor in the other night, and we got the intake put on. We got the oil feed line to the turbo, the oil feed to the VTEC, the sandwich plate in the back on the oil filter housing. He's got his custom made engine harness already put in here that he made himself, nice and tucked. We are working on getting the exhaust manifold put on, and then I got the crank balancer, or the your stock crank pulley right there. Then we're working on vacuum lines. Got a whole thing of vacuum. We're gonna start getting all those done. Alternators put on. Everything's plugged in. Everything's in time. That's the fully built head. For those that you don't know, it's the fully built head, SuperTech valve springs, skunk tube, stage 2, tuner cams. I got the starter and everything, all that stuff. We got the rear mount put in, rear bracket. Everything's in there nice and tight, solid. We're pretty close to getting this thing fired up, you guys. So Sergio may be over here tonight, and if he is over here tonight, we are going to be working on as late as we can to try to get this thing ready to start up by this weekend. Got the intercooler mounted up, looking good. That paint, the paint came out all right. Not the best I've done at all. I like it over here, but over here did not turn out that great, but it's okay. But the hood came out phenomenal though. Looks really good. Still a little dusty because all the dirt that's been kicking up. It's a windy day. It's that weather's changing quick, so leaves are falling, weather's getting cooler. I think they said tomorrow is supposed to be tomorrow night's supposed to get down to like 37 degrees and it was just 92, 93 2 days ago. So it's gonna get pretty cold. We got a huge cold front coming in. Honestly, everybody across America has some crazy weather changing coming. So, but it's October, you guys. Let's go.